You know, the trauma that comes from knowing an intimate image of yours is up that you didn't want up. Knowing that every second, every minute, every hour it's up, it can be shared hundreds of times is incredibly devastating. The Intimate Images Protection Act is some legislation that supports victims and survivors of non-consensual distribution of intimate images, or NCDII.
It gives a clear and accessible legal pathway to stop the distribution of intimate images, get the images removed, and then for times for people to get compensation if that's what they seek.
There have been some devastating stories in this province of young folks who have lost their lives by suicide because of sharing, and that includes sextortion.
Last month, Amanda Todd posted this video about her troubles.
Back in 2010, 2011, when her image was being shared, it was impossible to find the source and to take it down. There was nowhere to go. And so it is really relevant and important that something can be reported and then taken down.
I think one of the things here is that we didn't just pass a law, but we kind of created an ecosystem around the law. We created a working group with 5 streams: legislation, regulation, funding, communications, and then 2 operational units. The first being the CRT, which adjudicated claims under the Act, and the second being the Intimate Image Protection Service.
Hello, this is the Intimate Images Protection Services. How can I help you?
We can provide emotional support, and we can give them information about the Civil Resolution Tribunal process.
The implementation of it was so new and so different. It was the first time we really had a partner in the Intimate Images Protection Service. It's the first time that we've ever done guided submissions. It's a question and answer pathway. Depending on what their answer is, it takes them to the next stage. And at the end of the process, they can choose to file a claim. Our case managers are the face of the CRT for our parties every step of the way.
They'll assign a female tribunal member.
There was a lot of planning that went into making this as survivor-focused and survivor-centered as possible. We can directly connect with Meta, and the image is taken down within 24 hours, which is a huge win for survivors. To date, we've supported about 400 clients. The youngest was 11 years old, the oldest being 87. So it really shows that this issue impacts every single person in our community.
I think Amanda would be really happy and really pleased with what's happening. Getting the help and supports right away, or as soon as you're ready, is really important for not only victim-centric, but for the families around.
It often has taken them so much courage to even make a phone call.
I think I want young people to know that they have a voice growing up, that their privacy matters, and that they will be heard.